So hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to my new kitchen. Yes. Stay tuned for the kitchen decor video that's coming out soon. So stay tuned for that. But welcome to my new kitchen. Welcome back to my new apartment and all them things. This is the first video in my new apartment. And today, for today's video, I'm going to do, as you can see from the title, carrot porridge. Tastes good too. So let me show you guys how I made that. And if you have not already shopped on Lullups, go to lullups.com and support a girl's business. Now let me get my little apron. Let's talk about it. What does our apron say? Our apron said chilling with abs. So let's jump into the video. So I got my pot here. I'm gonna pour some water in. I'm gonna pour a little bit of water, not a lot, and you guys are gonna see why. Just a little bit, just to boil for the cinnamon and the salt. This is kind of, you can't even see it. So I'm about to add 2 cinnamon leaves in there. Turn the pot on, and I'm gonna add salt to this. So I add a little bit of salt and 2 cinnamon leaves and water. So I'm gonna let that boil while I prepare the main ingredient. So in my blender right here, I'm about to cut up. So I have 4 carrots. I'm gonna cut them up so you guys can see my face. So I'm gonna cut them up. You don't have to do them really small, but you cut them up. Add water, add flour to it, and blend everything together. I've done all of this, cut them up. I'm gonna add the water to the blender. That will do. And then I'm going to add some flour to it. The water is gonna boil soon because it's not a lot. So you add enough flour to it, but not too much to basically thicken the porridge, because the flour is what really thickens it. And then I'm gonna put it on here and blend it. So the pot is already boiling, and as I told you guys earlier, because I added a little bit of water to it, so we don't have a lot. This looks watery now, but as I said, you added the flour to it to thicken the porridge basically. Yes, so I'm about to add it in. I'm gonna show you guys how it looks in the pot. So you add it in and you stir and you basically turn the stove down, because you don't want the porridge to burn and all of that, and it don't cook. So turn the stove down and you stir. It's watery now. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna add some butter to the pot. I have a little bit in this one, and I'm gonna add a little bit more. So I'm gonna add butter to it. Yeah. It adds a little bit of flavor and niceness to the porridge. So you add a little bit of butter, not a lot. And then I'm going to add some milk. Whatever choice of milk you want to add, you add your milk. You add a good amount, but not too much. Yeah. And then you basically stir everything and you leave it there to cook. So what we're gonna do now, I'm gonna add vanilla almond water to it, and I did have rose water, but my rose water is done. I would add that to it, and I'm gonna add nutmeg to it as well. Let me show you how it looks. When it cools, it's gonna get a little bit thicker, but this is how it's looking. So I'm gonna add the vanilla. Let me see if I can open this thing. So I'm gonna add the water, the almond water, Don't add too much. You're really adding it to taste. Ah! And then I'm gonna add the vanilla. Right. Now we're gonna stir it up. And I'm gonna add the nutmeg to it as well. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of cinnamon powder. Even though there's cinnamon leaf in there, I'm gonna add a little bit more cinnamon powder to it. So don't look at how watery it looks. As I said before, once it cools and everything, it starts to thicken. Okay? Okay. So we're gonna add sugar. You can add sugar and milk if you do want that amount of sweetening. I'm gonna add a good amount of sugar to my pot over here bubbling. I like to add the sugar in there when it's still on the stove and the stove is still on, because it really melts the sugar faster. That's just my opinion. That's how I feel. Add a good amount. That should do it. And I'm gonna stir it in. Wow, I made a whole spill around here. Oh, but I'm gonna mix that in, and then you just have your porridge. Sweeten it to your taste. If it's still a little bit fresh, you can add more sweetener to it. You can have your porridge the way you want to have it. Yeah, you. As I said, once it starts to cool, it thickens. It's like it's kind of similar to cornmeal porridge. Once cornmeal porridge starts to cool, it really thickens, but it won't be as that thick though. But yeah. This is where today's video ends. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys enjoyed your porridge as much as I will enjoy mine. Until my next video, guys, stay safe, stay healthy. See you in my next clip.